the dim light of a downtown bar, under the haze of midnight smoke, where whispers tangle with the scent of old pine floors. Lone saxophone wailing through the cracks of worn out souls. Here I sit, sipping shadows on the edge of done with you no more. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once were more. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. Heartache found its corner right here in the velvet night, where our laughter once cut through the silence like a promised chord. But your ghost in my mornings, in my empty bed at dawn's light, leaves a coldness where warmth rushed in before. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once away. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. There's a sorrow deep as rivers flowing under my skin. Memories flood the banks of my mind in this silent war. With every note that plays, I find parts of you to rescind. Yet here I am, aching in the truth I can't ignore. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name softer than before. This heart holds on to the flicker, though it knows the score. In the quiet of the closing bars, I find what I adore, fading out softly on the edge of done with you no more. Dimly lit street, footprints in the rain, old bars, neon sign flickers once again. My heels click echoes that know my name. Through the hush, that old song whispers your claim. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway
cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heartbeats a rhythm to the ghost dance of our past, in the arms of nostalgia where nothing can last. Whiskey soothes less, the glass reflects a tired face. Each sip a reminder of your lingering trace. Laughter once filled the air, now a vacant embrace. These walls hold tight to what time can't replace. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heartbeats a rhythm to the ghost dance of our past, in the arms of nostalgia where nothing can last. A flicker of candlelight, shadows play on a tear. Your laughter in whispers, I pretend you're still here. Yet every slow dance with your shadow ends in goodbye. Underneath the starless cloak of a night sigh, in the arms of nostalgia, silently I break. Each memory a melody, a pointing heartache. Swaying with my solitude under moonlit contrast, in the arms of nostalgia, embracing the past. Softly, softly, in silence, the echoes outlast.
Shadows dance on walls, pin secrets into the night. A glass of whiskey, trembling hands, echoes of a song long played, where the whispers of the smoke reveal the dreams that we betrayed. Hear the a story lost in the haze of love's high coast. Underneath the moon's soft glows, where my quiet tears are tossed. Once laughter filled these hollowed spaces, your eyes alight with flames. Now solitude wraps its cold embraces. I whisper your name, the ghost of your touch, a fleeting trace, like smoke into the air. A love that burned too bright, too fast, left embers of despair. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart it breaks and weeps. Each puff a story lost in the haze of love's high coast. Underneath the moon's soft glow, where my quiet tears are tossed. Rain taps at the window like the rhythm of your heart. Each drop a memory fading, tearing further apart. Candlelight flickers as my soul gently sighs. In the smoke your shadow lingers beneath the starless skies. Hear the whispers buried deep, so deep, where the truth gently weeps. In the smoke where memories keep, my heart it breaks, it weeps. Lost in the silent echoes embrace, love's tender trace. In the quiet smoky space, I find your ghostly trace. Whispers of buried truths in smoke, where my soul forever spoke. In the dim light of the last call barroom, where echoes trade their shadows on the floor, my heart sways to the tune of an old sad song, dancing with my fire. Now no more. Oh, the flames we kindle wild and bright, in nights wrapped under starlit lore. Now only smoke spirals in the night, dancing with my fire. Now no more. We burn through love like whiskey runs through hollow hearts and wooden doors. But morning found our shadows Soft footsteps on windowsills and across the floor. Ghosts of your warmth in the chilly draft. Memories flicker, but they don't restore. Oh, the flames we kindle wild and bright in nights wrapped under starlit lore. Now only smoke spirals in the night, dancing with my fire. Now no more. With every chord that softly fades, my heart a candle melting slow. In the silence of the smoky shades, I'm dancing with my fire. Now no more. In the dim light of the last call, barroom where echoes trade their shadows on the floor, my heart sways to the tune of an old sad song. Dancing with my fire now no more. All the flames we kindled wild and bright in nights wrapped under starlit lore, now only smoke spirals in the night. I'm dancing with my fire now no more. We burn through love like whiskey runs through hollow hearts and wooden doors, but morning found our shadows alone and one. Where once we blazed, now not anymore. Oh, the flames we kindled wild and bright in nights wrapped under starlit lore, now only smoke spirals in the night. I'm dancing with my fire now no more. I hear the rain tap like soft footsteps on windowsills and across the floor. Ghosts of your warmth in the chilly draft. Memories flicker, but they don't restore. Oh, the flames we kindled wild and bright in nights wrapped under starlit lore, now only smoke spirals in the night. I'm dancing with my fire now no more. With every chord that softly fades, my heart a candle melting slow. In the silence of the smoky shades, I'm dancing with my fire now no more. corner of that dim-lit bar, under a flicker of candle flame, velvet shadows danced on the walls, whispering your name. A glass of whiskey resting in my hand, smooth and bitterly sweet, where the echoes of our old love songs softly, slowly repeat. When I saw never let go, the notes just broke right through, painted in the deepest hue of a love I thought I knew. Every word a haunting cry in the smoke where we used to lie. When I saw never let go in blue, I lost a piece of me with you. Rain tapped like lonely footsteps against the window pane, each drop a memory falling, swirling down the drain. You left with the dawn's early light, but your ghost in my room did stay, haunting the spaces between my breaths, in the hours before the day. When I saw never let go, the notes just broke right through, painted in the deepest hue of a love I thought I knew. Every word a haunting cry in the smoke where we used to lie. When I saw never let go in blue, I lost a piece of me with you. Oh, the melody lingers on like the scent of old perfume, a song spun from the sadness of love's final fateful swoon. Beneath the moon's silver gaze, where once our hopes did twine, now only quiet whispers remain of what was once yours and mine. When I saw never let go, it all came crashing new, a story painted true in the tears of midnight's hue, just a haunting tender sigh, a love that will never die. When I saw never let go in blue, I'll always remember you, fading out like a candle's glow. I'll never let go of you. In this dim lit room, where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, ice melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright warming glow. Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane, each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The streetlight casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock in the arms of the night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow, dancing with midnight blues alone. Silhouette in the doorway, raindrops like piano keys, neon flickers outlaw the shadows and the breeze. Candles glow is fading in the corners of the room. Whispers flow like spirits over glasses of perfume. Now here I stand on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. Once our hearts were dancing, now the floorboards barely moan. Photographs in sepia, the colors we had known. You left with the dawn, my warmth for the taking, left me in the silence, my heart slow and breaking. Here I am on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. The clock ticks its confession in rhythm soft and old. Each second pulses echoes of secrets left untold. And I cradle my heartache close, like it's all I'm meant to hold. In the whiskey, in the shadows, in the stories never told. Still standing on the edge of midnight blues and smoke, haunted by your whispers, by the promises we broke. Sipping on this sorrow where your shadow softly spoke, fading into midnight, love's last lingering stroke. dimly lit room where whispers trace our walls, flickering shadows dance to the tune of our falls. Rain taps like memories on the cracked window pane, on the end of empty promises. Love whispers your name, still standing on the broken vows where midnight holds the echo of our last applause. Clinging to the sweet lies dripping from your lips on the edge of empty promises. My heart still slips. We dance through nights under the glow of a neon moon. Your words like whiskey, smooth but leaving too soon. But morning found the table with only one glass on the edge of empty promises. Shadows of you pass, still standing on the broken vows where midnight holds the echo of our last applause. Clinging to the sweet lies dripping from your lips on the edge of empty promises. My heart still slips. I hear the laughter that once filled up this empty space, each chuckle a ghost, every silence I embrace. These wooden floors creak with stories they can't tell. In the heart of empty promises, I alone dwell, still standing on the broken vows. Softly now, the echo of our love lost in the quiet somehow, in the flicker of candlelight where dreams once lived on the edge of empty promises. I've nothing left to give. Softly, softly, on the edge of empty promises still. In this lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clock hands weave into the deep velvet of the night. I'm nursing a glass as old memories silently call under candle flickers. Every sorrow takes flight here in the quiet, with only the moon as my guide. My heart writes the blues, ink spills in the shades of loss. Oh, letters to midnight stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of the night, it's just me, myself, and I. Once laughter filled this empty space, now just echoes in my mind. Your voice, a distant melody that fades with passing time. Love's warm embrace turned cold as you walked out the door. Now each tick is a reminder of the us that is no more. The whiskey dulls the edge, but the pain's a stubborn flame, burning in through the chapters of what used to be my name. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. In the gentle rattle of the rain against the glass, I see your smile flickering in each drop that falls. But like smoke from my lips, it's a vision that won't last. Just another ghost in these forsaken halls. And as the night deepens, pulling shadows through my soul, I find solace in the thought even broken things are whole. Letters to midnight now quietly rest, folded in the drawer near where you once lay your head. Each word a whisper, a release of my sighs. Good night, my love, it's just me and the midnight sky. Softly, slowly, letting the blues serenade where pain meets beauty. In the night's tender charade. In the dim light, where shadows play, I pour my soul where the night will stay. Whiskey breath, a smoky haze, letters spilled in candle blaze. Every sip a story fades, in corner booth we once claimed. 'Cause these letters at the bar, they know my heart at 2 a.m. when my world's torn apart. The dust just whispers of old flames missed. In this lonely hour exist, oh, these letters, these tears, this guitar. Sing the blues of who we are. Used to laugh till the morning light, your words in my ear holding me tight. But seasons changed and so did you. Left me with memories memories and a stool for two. Now every clink's a heartbeat lost, paying the cost. Oh, such a cost, 'cause these letters at the bar, they know my heart at 2 a.m. when my world's torn apart. The dust just whispers of old flames missed. In this lonely hour exist, oh, these letters, these tears, this guitar. Sing the blues of who we are. Sometimes I think I see your face in the misty mirrors, a fleeting trace, a ghost in laughter, a shadow in pain, sipping on sorrow again and again. Why the good times slip away like the night into the day. So I write these letters at the bar, my heart laid bare at 2 a.m., breathing in the stale night air. The dust still whispers you might miss this too. In these quiet moments I'm still with you. Oh, these letters, these tears, this guitar fade out slow like a distant star. Softly, softly, as the candles wane, my letters to the bar whisper your name. Candle flickers on the old mahogany. Whiskey keeps whispering sweet lies. Outside the rain taps like a lost melody, while shadows dance under the moon's sighs. Here in the smoke-filled midnight bar, I'm holding court with my old scars, in the arms of done with you, in silence. Every whisper turns a shade of blue, lost in this dance of quiet defiance, sipping on the bitter truth that knew. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you, in silence. We laughed once under streetlight dreams. Your eyes held stories now turn cold, but time slipped like whispers in a stream, and warmth faded into the echoes we sold. Now each glass holds a reflection of how I've learned to dance with solitude now, in the arms of done with you, in silence. Every wind whisper turns a shade of blue. Lost in this dance of quiet defiance, sipping on the bitter truth I knew. The soul speaks in echoes and glances. In the arms of done with you, in silence. And oh, how the night wears your scent, ghosts of your laughter, spaces you bend. Yet here I stand amidst love's debris, setting free the memories of you and me. In the arms of done with you, in silence. Every whisper's a shade more true. Here in the quiet, my heart's defiance, finding peace in the residue. The soul speaks in echoes and glances. In the arms of done with you, softly it dances. In the arms of done with you, in silence.
In the dim light of a candle, where shadows begin to play, velvet curtains close the world out, but inside my heartstrings fray. An old tune hums through the smoky bar as memories invade, where laughter once filled empty spaces, now only echoes fade. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. We rode the highs like midnight storms, passion wild and fierce, but the dawn brought sober silence, reality too crisp, too clear. Your whispers turn to silence, your touch a ghostly shade. In the cold light of morning, our love's sweet melody played. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. Oh, how the whiskey burns, just like tears without a sound. Each sip a reminder of the day you let me down. A solitary figure by the window, where raindrops trace my pain. the glass, a reflection of a heart marked by your name. Under the love that faded again, here I find my refrain, a melody of longing in the whispers of the rain. As the lights grow dim and distant, I embrace the quiet night. Under the love that faded, until the morning light.
In the shadow of a low, where the creek used to sing, winds carry whispers of the old silver string. Candlelight flicker in a room stark and bare. Echoes of footsteps, you'd swear they're still there. The clock ticks in silence, with its hands worn fine. When I saw love through time in that deep, quiet vine. Oh, love whispered softly through the cracks in my soul, an old tune playing in a world turning slow. Every heartbeat a story, painted with silence so prime. Well, when I saw love through time. We danced on the edges of shadows and dreams, in the corners where dusty sunlight gleams. Then the music turned to whispers, like smoke they did fade. Your touch just a memory in the night shade parade. From laughter to silence, the change was so sublime. When I saw love through time under stars misaligned. Oh, love whispered softly through the cracks in my soul, an old tune playing in a world turning slow. Every heartbeat a story, painted with silence so bright. Oh, when I saw love through time. And now I sit with my whiskey, with a barroom aglow, the ghosts of what was, and the specters of war. The rain taps a rhythm on the old window pane, as I trace our lost love
like a sweet aching pain. Oh, love whispered softly through the echo of cries, through the night's velvet curtain and the soft sorrowed skies. I'm adrift in the silence where the past gently rhymes. Oh, when I saw love through time. Softly now, oh, so softly, as dreams intertwine. When I saw love through time. In the corner of a dimly lit room, the candles flicker low, casting shadows on the walls where the pictures used to show. Dusty frames on the mantle, speaking secrets soft and slow. Tonight the whispers in the air, they're singing tales of long ago. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was in the whispers of fading photograph. Once there was laughter here, and glasses raised in cheer. Now just the clink of ice and whiskey, drowning out the tear. An empty chair beside me, where you vanished year by year. Each sip of memory fading, like the photos once so clear. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was in the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Oh, the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, and the thunder rolls like sorrow for a love that might have been. In the gloom, your ghost beside me, we danced to a tune so thin, a melody of memories in the spaces we are in. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. Hold me in the shadows, hold what's right. Softly fade in the whispers of fading photograph tonight. smoke-filled room where shadows dance slow. Echoes of laughter lost in the cracks of the floor. Candlelight flickers casting ghosts on the wall. Here I sit with the echoes where your whispers enthrall. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truths. A different world. Once we talked till the morning under moons hung low. Your words, they were silver in the night's soft glow. But dawn came with silence, heavy and unkind, leaving nothing but whispers of what's left behind. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truths. A different world. Now I wander through memories, down streets of regret. Each corner could be every shadow a bed. Rain taps at the window like your fingers in time, drawing out each whisper, turning pain into rhyme. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, echoing through the silence where our laughter once hung. With each sip of my whiskey, the past gently twirled in the whispers, those buried truths. My heart is curled, softly fading like candle smoke into the night. Unfurled. In the glow of a lone street light's kiss, underneath the weeping willow mist, my voice a quiet, trembling shade, where the secrets of my heart
into the shadow. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, buried in the night's deep narrow. Each word a drop of pain I've known, turning my heart's river narrow. Oh, how the moon heard my silent pleas, dancing with my lonely whispered breath. There was laughter once in these haunted halls. Your touch lingered like summer before the fall. But the change came swift, a storm unseen, left me with could have beens and broken dreams. Now every glass of whiskey, every slow jazz tune is a bitter reminder under the cold eye of the moon. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, lost like tears in the pouring rain, rain. Each word a drop of pain I've known, echoes of love, whispers of strain. Oh, how the stars watched from their silent throne as I drowned in the whispers of the unknown. Here in the silence after the crowd has gone, I find your shadow in each fading song. The night grows old, as do the tales we tell, but some words linger where they fell. If these old walls could speak, they'd say your name, a haunting refrain, a flickering flame. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, soft as the night they caress my soul. Each word a drop of pain I've known, leaving scars that never truly hold. Oh, may the dawn forgive what night has shown in the whispers of what I couldn't say alone. Candle shadows on the old bar wall, rain taps softly like a distant call. Here in this corner where the dim lights sway, my heart holds whispers I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, drop of whiskey, a memory delayed, hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. Once laughter filled these smoky rooms, now solitude dances in the perfume gloom. Your ghost in every corner, a lingering sight, caught in the shadows of what I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed, hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. The clock ticks on, but my time stands still. Your voice of velvet pain, a haunting thrill. Love's cruel twist of fate not right left me with only whispers in the night. Oh, these silent words, now a gentle ache, lost in the echoes of every breath I take, as night fades softly into the grave. I'm living in the whispers of what I couldn't say, just whispers of what I couldn't say tonight. The dim light of a midnight night, bar where shadows play on walls. I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone street light's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor. Dancing with love that faded no more,
turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance, your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar. With every tender memory, we waltz beneath the stars. Love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again, in the hush of a smoky bar, beneath a faded neon light, where the clink of empty glasses tells the stories of the night. There you stood, a shadow framed against the old brick wall, as the laughter around us seemed to rise and fall. An old tune hummed softly through the whispers of the rain, bringing sweet, cruel reminders why we're here again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again, the years had rolled like river stones, polished but still rough. I thought time had healed us, but it never was enough. Your smile, once my beacon, now a flickering flame, and my soul, once tethered, now calls your name in vain. We dance with our ghosts swaying slow as the music plays, in the soft glow of candlelight,
where our past and present sway. When I saw you still wait, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Oh, how the night deepens, the stars too shine to shine. Your hands in your pockets like the last time you were mine. Do you remember love, or has that memory grown dim? The night air holds our story, a haunting, soulful hymn. When I saw you still waiting, where our dreams had fallen through, the night wrapped around us in a shade of deepest blue. I'll carry this moment like a photograph worn thin. When I saw you still waiting, where love had once been. Yes, when I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again.